Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video about how I keep my Franks list and my team, like my ambassadors and my customers, organized. So they're in huge binders, and I've been doing this method for just a couple of days, so I haven't like switched everything over. But I think it's going to be really awesome. For me, I know everybody's brain kind of works differently. I feel like I work best when I can see things big, and I have a lot of room to write and things like that. So I just wanted to show you guys in hopes that this might help someone else. So first I'll show you my Franks, and I'm hoping to kind of like make these a little bit more fun looking and kind of decorate them as time goes on. So that's another fun way to do it, is just make it exciting for you as you get into it. You can put like your dream board on here or whatever you would want to decorate it with. So this is my Franks list binder, and it's just I think these were 2.5-inch binders. And when you open it up, I just have notebook paper, and I have I'll put in the pockets like my actual list that's name after name after name, just to highlight ones that I've still never, or highlight ones I have contacted so I can see ones that I've never contacted. So then I'll have the person's name, and I'll have the date and the most recent contact. And some of them I actually even have like the date, the next date that I want to contact them, and maybe even a little message, so that when I flip through and I'm looking for ones that say like today's the 11th, look for ones that say the 11th and try and send those messages. And you can just add anything that you want in here that helps you with your Franks list. And one thing I also thought of doing was like getting those little sticky tabs. And when you have people that are super, super close, or that have even said I'm going to order, and you send them your link, you can tab those pages and make sure that you're definitely going back to those people. So you can just put scrap paper in here or whatever you want, just to write on and list your people. And in the pockets you can put your actual list to mark people off or see who you have never began a contact sheet with, and whatever else will help you with your Franks list. So the next one I have is my team, and then I plan on putting my preferred customers just like in the back, as a way to keep up with them too, of their issues and their successes and things like that. So when I reach out to them, I'll know kind of where they were last time we talked without having to like kind of read through our messages. And sometimes that's easy to remember maybe when you have 1 or 2 customers, but when you get to the point where you have like 25, that might not be easy to just remember what someone said. So my team's, the name is Team Pink Freedom, so that's my downline. And this is just another 2.5-inch binder. And when you open it, I just have some information here in the pocket of what I want to keep in here. So if I ever think of something to add, but I'm not like able to do it at that moment, I'll add it to this list, and then when I've got some stretch of free time, I can add that kind of thing. So my first tab is ambassador training. I'm not going to print out every piece of training because that would be like tons and tons of paper. But what I'm planning to do is make a list of like things that have really stuck out to me, like the Rocktober group. I don't know if they're going to leave that up, but if that's something that I can send a new ambassador through even after October, or trainings that are found like in the files section of our teams that have been super helpful to me. List of the Diamond documentary with like specific like working moms and things like that. That was just posted today by a friend. So things like that can help you, can help your team. And then when somebody's looking for something, you can know and have a reference of exactly what to go to, and then go find it in the files and tag them. So the next list is my actual ambassadors. And first I have myself, and then I have on each sheet I have 1 through 3 to get to silver, and then I have up to 20 to get to gold. And as that gets closer, I'll, print out another sheet that says 21 through 50, to get to senior gold. And I just start filling in the names. And I think this is great for my mind and the way I work, and just to see what needs to be filled in. And I need 2 more ambassadors, and I need 19 more team members and things like that, just to help my brain see the goals. And then behind that, I will put my goals for each month. Right now it says October 2016, and I have a lot of this information in kind of a junk journal that I've been keeping, and it's just been way unorganized, and that's why I wanted to do this. So I'll be transferring everything over, and so it looks nice and neat. I'll have goals for each month, and then maybe even each week, just depending on how I want to break those down. And then I have my ambassadors, so I have her name, and then I have her up to silver and her up to gold as she begins to add people. And then I'll also have her goals for each month. And actually, one thing I didn't mention up with mine is that behind that, I'll have a notes section that will talk about her victories, her needs, little things that I know will help her according to her personality and her lifestyle, and just special gifts that I can get for her as she achieves goals that I know will be special for her. So I'll just have all of my ambassadors in here, and I kept some extra tabs in here just in case I ever thought of extra sections to have. So if you guys have any ideas of extra sections to have in your team binder or your Frank's list, please feel free to comment. And I hope that this helps someone, and if your brain kind of works this way like mine. So let me know if you guys have any ideas, or if you're doing this method yourself. I'd love to see it.